Hello everybody and welcome back to Gaming Sanctity. Today bringing you another Final Fantasy XIV Online story video here so far. This is part 2 of the series, and this is my character Nio Zen. So, as you heard in the last part 1, whenever I was younger I got into a fight. We still, we're holding off on exactly who we fought. We don't really remember too much about it. We just know whenever we woke up, we had this scar here on my my left eye, and then I started to become essentially corrupted by the void or the darkness. But since my last video, around level 6, I'm going to try to do these around every 5 levels or so, just to give a story update and my progression overall. So I am, as you can see here, a thaumaturge. And they, at level 30, will become into a black mage. So I'm kind of beginning my progression down the path of darkness. So I've done a bit of the story quest here with the black mages, the little guys teaching me to kind of harness in that darkness. And after completing a part of it at the level 5, kind of like class progression, I was able to go through and complete a little more, and a little subsection over here. In this area, over at the Silver Bazaar. And after I completed that, I went back to the city, and I was able to get these sweet robes, which kind of make me look like one of the people. One of the little guys that are teaching me, one of the black mages teaching me the abilities here. And it was pretty good. It was a nice upgrade. And I got a few other little items here. I'll just kind of go through. I got the bone staff, of course, from completing that initially. And that was a little bit of an upgrade, but it is level 5 now, and I am level 10. Level 8 gear, so I am starting to basically become more and more of an actual mage, becoming more into the darkness. As you see here, since our last video, I have gained 2 new abilities. Right here, Addle and Sleep. So all Addle does is it basically reduces their intelligence and mind. So it makes them less likely to be able to hit you, or less potent to hit you with magic-based attacks. So that's something to keep in mind. And then we have Sleep, and this does have a little bit of a splash radius, so you could essentially get a couple people within. Like if I cast it right now, I'm sure we'll just try it right here. I could probably sleep both of these guys, and we did. You can see that right there. And of course, I start off. I do Thunder, and then I like Fire, so I'm just gonna cast that more and more. And then by the time he's even dead, this guy is still asleep. They sleep for a long time, and I will cast this Addle just so you can see it. But since he's more of a melee-based attacker, it's not really going to reduce any damage we're going to take in, unless, of course, his melee attacks have some kind of bonus magic effects with them. But those are the 2 other abilities I have gained by getting to level 10. One of which, as you can see here, was an action at level 10, and the other one was part of my role. So this is my current role here. And I'll get another one here at level 12, Break, additional effect, plus 20% heavy damage. Pretty nice. And then in my actions, I won't get another action till also level 12, but I'll get Blizzard level 2. So that'll be pretty nice. But as you can see, I'm progressing more and more into the darkness here on Nio Zen. I did get a bone staff. I'm becoming more with death and darkness. with the world around me, kind of fading from my original light, becoming more attuned with that of darkness and destruction. So it's leading me down an even darker path. And out of nowhere, we just pop up and join this fate. It looks like kind of like an escort mission to some extent. It's mostly just they're going to be attacking. So, you know, I can show you guys this. You definitely want to do these kinds of fate missions when they come up, because you'll just be getting more and more experience for everything. So there's really no reason not to do it. Especially when they're part of your hunting log, which is that little, like, multi-C kind of thing. So you can kind of get a 2-for-1. You could complete a hunting log quest, essentially, and also just complete fate quests, which also give you experience and, like, different little things. So this one looks mostly just like a hold off the onslaught of people kind of thing. So we got this big guy coming in here. And that guy's massive. I don't know what he's doing over here. But yeah, as you can see, you just team up with everybody. Always people just loving to help. It benefits everybody. Even if you're in the area, you'll get something. But the more you actually help with it, the more you know, you'll be rewarded from it. So it's definitely something to take part in whenever you can. And there we go, we got that, and as you see, the fate is complete. We got a nice bit of experience and not that much gil, but the experience is nice. You just get tons of stuff, and it's that simple. You can do that while you're going through completing your normal quest and your story quest. It's just a nice added bonus on top of your hunting log, just to give you even more experience as you're going through. So currently my fate is actually becoming more in tune with the darkness. So we have went through and we've actually killed a creature from the void. And with completing that, we actually saw a glimpse of the light, and they're trying to bring back the light into the world because the void is starting to take over. And that's kind of starting to explain why we have actually progressed more towards that dark side of things, because the void is starting to corrupt, and since it came into this world, maybe a void type creature is responsible for trying to corrupt us and bring us into them, and kind of turn on the light that is also trying to protect the world. So that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, like and subscribe for more videos here of Final Fantasy XIV Online. I'll be bringing you all different kinds, more to come. This is the story kind of series, part 2 of Nio Zen and his adventures, and I hope you guys stay tuned for more. And remember, let gaming be your sanctity.